Hi guys, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading for the sign of Libra for the rest of January 2020. This will be a general reading. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personals. I'll put that information down in the description. I don't know, Libra. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go. It's been like food references for a lot of people, and strawberries are coming up for yours. Strawberries, that red could be tied into the root chakra, so you may be doing some root healing. I don't know, but strawberries are coming up. Yeah, you may be. You got your Empress reverse, which is all about taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. It seems as if you have a cycle in your life, or a person in your life that has come back around. A situation that is trying to come back around could be tied into a father figure or some type of parenting situation or co-parenting situation, right? And it feels like you will be investing a lot of time and energy into this. Investments. This could be investing in stocks, investing in the business of some type of paternal figure that is around you, whether this is a father, a husband, a brother, an uncle, a boyfriend, whoever, right? It truly feels like some deal that was made to where people may have been excluded from. Or were being real shady about. Is a huge factor in your life. Especially during this summer. June, July 2020. It's a huge factor. And I know this is for the rest of January, but I give the information that comes to me. So maybe it's pertinent that you have this information during the month of January, you know? Spirit gives us what they need us to know. So it really feels like some information or some partnership, some deal that is being worked out, or that may have been worked out between March and July of last year. It's going to be a huge factor this year. It feels like someone is going to be able to find happiness, balance, a new home. Something about really, really clean floors being a factor. Really clean floors. These floors, it's like these floors you can kind of skate across in your socks. I'm seeing that, gosh, what movie is that where they were cleaning? Karina. And Whoopi Goldberg took Karina with her to clean the houses. It's something about that's sticking out to me here. But it feels like a really empty house or a parking lot. A lot of some sort, a land plot even. A piece of land that should have been inherited or will be inherited. Could be tied into a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And strangely, it feels like this is something that was taken from you, or taking out of a house. Taken from you in some type of way. Feels like people are whispering these numbers to one another. Secretly passing these numbers to one another. Feels like a phone number and a 5-digit number. Also a phone number and a 5-digit number, or some type of 5-digit pin, 5-digit code. However this resonates. Whose reading was like that? Dang, y'all. It may have been Aquarius. It may, and that's funny because I got my star card, Aquarius, and I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right here, but we are doing Libra's reading. So, you know, I don't know, but it really does feel like the phone number of someone and some type of PIN was compromised to where someone's information was not protected or not protected in a way that they may have expected it to be protected. Oh, thank you, Weeze. And now it's time for somebody to fess up, or someone is finally about to give up this information. Like, all right, let me tell you this because I feel like you deserve to know. They may be giving you this information through text message or through email, through some type of messaging, or this information may come out while someone's traveling or because of some type of trip that's taking place. Travel protection. Travel protection. There's this. It feels like there are secrets being kept. Information that is being kept very private. Or you're able to see that someone keeps a lot of information and emotion to themselves. They're not detached. They just bottle a lot of their emotions inside. Because this is how they find focus. It's not that this person is emotionless or cold or too emotional. It feels like they have to put the blinders on emotion to bring balance into their life. And the best way for them to do that is through isolating themselves or working alone in some type of way. So this may be a circumstance to where someone may be being mistaken for being really, really guarded, having a type A personality, being really stuck up, uptight, to understanding that no, this is just how they work best. This is how they produce, you know, results efficiently. This is how they stay organized. This is why they have a system for everything that they do. So even if this is the person that labels everything in their house, they do it because this is how they stay organized. Like, I don't need you violating what I got going on because I do it this way for this reason. This is why, you know, this is why we do these things. This is why we have these systems in order. It's like checks and balances in some type of way. Checks and balances. So instead of being perceived again as stuck up or uptight or like type A or you know, like super police, or people are starting to understand like, nah, I have to do things this way because this is, you know, because there are guidelines that have to be followed. And there also feels like this could have to do with something medical, and it feels like cleanliness is a really big factor in all of this. Cleanliness and safety, health and safety. So you are bringing emotional balance back into your life, especially if this is tied into a maternal figure, whether this be a mother, a daughter, a sister, a best friend, however this resonates. Feels like something about this. What are these bodysuits? These bodysuits. Who did that come up for? The bodysuits. It's like this leopard print. I don't know what is happening with these bodysuits. This could be like a one-piece pajama suit, something like that here. But it's something about this person's waist being really, really accentuated in this bodysuit. These suits. What is? Gosh, who had the bodysuits? That's gonna bother me, y'all, because I just said that to somebody and I don't know whose reading it was. But dang, but it was something about these bodysuits. Someone wearing these suits. But it looks like like this tribal wear, these leopard prints and tribal wear. All these prints, different prints and patterns. Different prints and patterns, but it feels like clothing, clothes. So from what I can see, it definitely feels like regret may have been blocking someone from seeing the reality of a situation in front of them. And now it feels like this energy was reciprocated. Conversation may have taken place, or another exchange to where these people had to be in the same vicinity and it went much better. So there's like happiness. There's happiness. The waters can flow again with peace. They're not roaring or raging waters. So waters that you can swim in safely. Your advice is to continue building. Even if you have no idea what you're building, keep building. It's something about you continuing to stack. Continuing to stack these bricks in some type of way. Continue to stack the bricks. Even if you have no idea what you're building. You have no blueprint. No type of architectural experience. Just keep building. Just keep stacking the bricks. Because it feels like the breakthrough is coming within the next 3 to 8 weeks. Truly feels like it'll have to do with your immediate family. Changes in the immediate family. There's a lot of stress, worry, and anxiety about how to get something to return to you, or how to see your return on something, to get a return on something, to get a response from something or someone. And it feels like, again, the response is coming in. It's just, that feels about February 6th. February 6th. Feels like it'll take about 30 days for this to come in. But strangely, it's like this entire situation feels like it has to do with possibly a loss, a death, or a loss. A death or a loss. And here's this leopard print again. Leopard print. I don't know how that's going to resonate. This leopard print and all of these dresses. This could be cleaning out someone's closet, cleaning out the home of a deceased person, and holding on to their items. Holding on to their items. Someone may be saying that they lost something and they didn't. They still have it. They still have it. So it feels like there's a decision to tell this person or tell someone that you have what they're looking for, or they have everything that you've been looking for, or the answers to the questions that you've been asking or wondering. Especially if you've been asking these questions for 5 to 8 months, for a very long time. Possibly even 10 months. It's like here